All right, guys, I'm down here at the Methodist church where I done the live the other day. I don't remember what town it is. I'll put it in the description. Anyways, we're recording the cemetery. We got one other video right now. We're starting on the second one. So, yeah, here we go. All right, this is going to be Jacob Ward, March 31st, 1892 is when he died. He was 65 years, 10 months, and 19 days. Then you have Hannah. She's the wife of Jacob Ward. She died July the 16th, 1882. She was 56 years and 4 months. Then you got one other person over here that's got a date on it, and that's going to be Emma A, 1865 to 1948. And there's the edge of the cemetery. Right at the edge is where these people are buried. Right there's the corner that goes over the hill. And yeah, there's where we're at. All right, let's move on. This is going to be Mary. She's the wife of A. Klingenberg or something like that. Died February the 16th, 1877. She was 82 years, 11 months, and 12 days on that stone right there. Let's see if Mr. Klingenberg's on here. He is. It's going to be Abraham. And he died March the 4th, 1844. He was 64 years old as well. I think she was 64, wasn't she? I don't know. I just said that. May not even be true. Don't listen to me. I might tell you wrong. Here's Elizabeth. I don't know. Looks like it says that she died in 1818, but I don't know. You be the judge. I'm gonna say we'll land on these, but I'm gonna say most of these are gonna be children. I don't know. I really can't see. They're so low to the ground on these few. So you be the judge. And there's the ones I fixed the other day. Remember me telling you about I fixed a couple? It was Polly here hosting, and Miss Polly died in 1821. She was, I think, 62 years old on that one. Then here's the other one I fixed. It is Nancy hosted. And Miss Nancy died February the 11th, 1825. She was 40 years and 6 months, or 10 and 6 months. You be the judge. Then we have George. And I can't tell you when George died. Yeah, I can. 1828 right here. Dude mowed and covered him up. 1828 right here. But there it is. All right. Then we have Kristen. 1843 to 1925. And M. Ruma or something like that. Ward. 1842 to 1917. And if you hear me going like a little faster today, we got rain coming, so I'm trying to get a video in before it rains. But anyways, last name's gonna be Light. His first name's gonna be Levi. He died December the 17th, 1917. He was 78 years, 2 months, and 18 days. Margaret Light died January the 5th, 1921. She was 80 years, 2 months, and 8 days. And Charles Lee Light. He died December the 12th, 1896 at the age of 25 years, 11 months, and 5 days. He was probably a veteran of the war as well. Either that or died of the scarlet fever or whatever it was that came through. I don't know exactly on that one who it is, but there it is. Same with this one. Can't see it with the eye, but you might with a camera. I don't know. I'll let you be the judge of that one. And same with this one. All right, let's move on. I don't spend too much time on the ones you can't see because there's too many other ones that you got to move through that you can't see. This is Sarah Hedges, and she's the wife of Richard Hostin, and she died January the 14th, 1865. She was only 42 years, 9 months, and 13 days, and she's at rest. Then you have Richard Hostin. He died December 25th, 1895. He was 85 years and 23 days. Julia A. de Vallet, the wife of Richard Hostin. She died March the 3rd, 1848. She was 33 years old. Then we have this one. And they died in 1834. And it's going to be, what, Mally? Or something. Mary, maybe? I don't know. Some M word. I'm not sure exactly. Then you got this one. And this one's just laying over there, guys. See how easy them are to push right back? And I don't push them hard. I just try to kind of nudge them. If they can nudge, we push them back. Anyways, this one died in 18. I don't know. It's maybe 18. Can't really tell on that one. But we're gonna leave it like that, and we're gonna kick a little dirt to it and leave it standing straighter up. There we go. Look, don't that look better? May not still be able to read it, but at least it's standing up. All right. Here's our next one. I'm not sure when they died. They were 22 years. I do know that. Or that I think I know that. Then we got a bunch of people under here that's under the trees. And you really can't tell on them. This one's 1795 to, I don't know. It looks like almost 1886 on Mary. Then you got somebody back here under the trees right here, but I can't tell who. But there's that one. Then you got another person under this tree, and they're 1819 to 1910 on that one. Then you have Mary, and she's 1853 to 1917 on that one. Whew. Got to fight the trees and everything to get to do a cemetery. That's ridiculous. See, this is a veteran right here on that stone right there. So you can have a couple different shapes of veteran stones, just to show you. And that's his wife. So him and his wife got the matching stone. All right, here we go. We got a metal one here. It's going to belong to John, what, Krabs? Anyways, he died January the 8th, 1881. He was 85 years and 6 months. Then his wife is over here on this side. And it's going to be Polly. And she died December the 31st, 1878. 81 years, 6 months, and 8 days. And then you have W.M. He's the son of him. And he died in it says 1816 at the age of 1 year. But you be the judge of that one. Then you got G.O. Burnett, 1885 to 1907 on that one. Be ye also ready, for it's such an hour as ye think not, the Son of Man cometh. On that stone right there it says. All right. And I don't have any idea what that one says. Your guess is as good as mine. Then we have this one right here. And it's Louise M. She's the daughter of J and M and N and A Burnett. And she died March 30th, 87 at the age of 14 years, 10 months, and 18 days. Then we have Nancy Wharton. She's the wife of J.L. Houston. It's Houston, I believe. March the 17th, 1909 is when they died. They were 82 years, 7 months, and 12 days. Then you got Joseph. And he died February the 10th, 1874. He was 60 years, 5 months, and 14 days. And then you got Emma. She died October the 14th, 1861. 3 years old, 9 months, and 11 days. Then you have, I don't know on that one. I'd be afraid to say. All right, let's move on. Then we have W.M. Hostin. I'm sorry, I forgot the M. He died December the 13th, 1854. He was 74 years, 11 months, and 21 days, I believe. This one here, I really can't tell much about it, but there it is. Then we have William M. Hostin on this big old stone right here. He died December the 13th, 1854 at 74 years, 11 months, 21 days. Mary, his wife, died August 15th, 1853 at 73 years. Then you have Jonathan N. Hostin, died July the 2nd, 1887 at 77 years, 7 months, and 11 days. Then you have Sarah Hostin. She's the wife of William Capley. Died November the 7th, 93 at 77 years, 11 months, and 29 days on her. Then we have, I have no earthly idea. Then we have James, Pollock? Died May the 14th, 1852 at the age of 49 years, 1 month, and 28 days. Then we have Nancy Stevenson. She's the wife of James Pollock. She died December the 25th. Or is that Pollock? No, it's Pollock. I don't know. I think it's pronounced Pollock. Anyways, at the age of 81 years, 1 month, and 28 days. There's somebody's stone marking somebody, but they leaned it there. I don't know who. I have no idea. Then we have someone here with the little bird egg on it. Remember the little bird egg? There's the little bird egg still. It's still here. None got the bird egg. I was trying to figure out, I had to fall from way up there because them trees are way up there. And there's no tree close to here unless the wind blew it from way over here over to here. I don't know. Anyways, here's Rebecca Robinson. She's the wife of Robert Hostin. Born March 25th, 1817 and died September 30th, 1881. She was 64 years, 6 months, and 5 days. Then you have Robert Hostin. He was born April the 18th, 1820 and died October the 8th, 1898. He was 78 years, 5 months, and 22 days on that one. Then we have, you ain't better read it, deteriorated away. This is a neat looking stone. Then we're gonna have the daughter of Dr. J. and F. and E. Krabs, Hester, I think's her name, but I can't tell when Hester died. Neither can I tell when Francis at the bottom died. Nor can you tell who's on this side on this stone. Or this side either here. You could take all the flashlights you want and all the crayons and paper you want and everything, and I don't believe you'd be able to tell nothing on that one, to be honest with you. But the ones that does the lights and stuff, I don't have any problem with. That's their gig. I just can't do it. Here's Ola J, 1878 to 1959, and John, 1871 to 1953. I mean, it'd be nice if I had time to. It'd be great. I just ain't got the time when trying to cover the whole place. Here's a neat looking stone. It's gonna be Lucy. Ain't gonna be able to tell nothing about Lucy, but that's Lucy. Lucy A, as a matter of fact. Same with this one. When they get black like this and they're pretty well gone, you might take a pencil and paper and do over this one and might get something to come through. I don't know. Some of them you can. We're gonna do the rest of these over here in a minute. But I was trying to see if any of these I can see. There's a couple brokies. This one here, they died in 1851. That's about all I can tell on that one. There's been a few snapped off, like this one. Man had a shovel, he could put some of these right back though, because all they're doing is laying them down in dirt. See, like this one, you can read it good. They died in 1850, and it's what? Well, I'm not sure the name. Anyways, see, I'm gonna lay him down this way though instead of face down. Let's lay him the other way down, like that. Guy with the mower has been running over top of him. I'd say that bothers a lot of them. But anyways, we'll move on. There's Morris, but that's about all you can tell about Morris. Morris crabs, I think. I really can't tell much about that one. That was the one I just showed you. Don't think you can see anything on that one. This one died in 1822. It's David. That's another 200-year-old stone, ain't it? No, he died in 29. I'm sorry, take it back. He died in 29. It's right there, guys. 1829. I take that back. I'll have people telling me, hey, that ain't right. It ain't right. I fixed it. Sorry about that. Sometimes it's hard to see them. I will say that. So, before people go blasting me out over it, you know, some of them are hard to see. Like this one, it's impossible. John here, Owens, you can see him. He died in 1841, November the 7th. And then, I don't know if you can get mother or not for all these trees and bushes. At least they don't have them god-awful yucca plants. I'll give them credit there. Here's Nancy. Nancy died August, looks like 2nd, 1841. She was 79 years, maybe 8 months and 18 days. I don't know, I'm reaching across the plants to try to see it. But yeah, I'm glad they ain't got yuccas. Give me any kind of plant size yucca. Them things are awful. Worst plant there ever was. Here's Ellen. She's the wife of J. Montgomery. She died June the 28th, 1858. And her age was about 60. That's the first time I think I've seen the word about. So they didn't know, so they just put about. This one died in 1830. I don't know who though. And this one here, I really can't make it out. They looked like they were 36 years old. But there's that one. All right. See where I'm at. I got to get all them in the corner down in a minute. I might as well just knock these few out right in here that I can see. Because we're up to right up here anyways, so yeah, let's see what we can see of these right in this area. I know we couldn't see them ones right in there, so it'd be right in here is where we start at. This is going to be Nancy, no, it's going to be a Mary Smith, ain't it? No, it's going to be Kimberly or something, Kimberly Smith, and I can't tell when she died. I want to say 98, but I wouldn't swear to it. Then you got this one, and I think it's pretty well gone where you can't tell exactly when they died. I'd be afraid to say. These here are in the bushes, and I don't know if you can see anything down there or not. I'll just hold it like that. All right. This one here, I'm not going to reach my hand way down in there. I'm afraid I'll reach upon a snake, and no thank you. We'll pass on the snakes. Pass on the snakes. Yeah, see, we're right to there anyways, where that one is right there. So we only like this little bit. Cool. This one here died in 1834. It's James Hall. These are the two brothers. Remember the two brothers? This was the two brothers. George Hall and James Hall. This one died in 33 and that one died in 34. Kind of sad, but at least they're together. I hope. They are together here anyways. Then you got this one. And you can't tell when they died. It's broke, anyways. Then you have this one. Can't tell nothing about it. These have done been broke off and shoved down in the ground behind them is what it is. This one died in 1861. You can't see this one at least. It's going to be a John Smith. February 23rd, 1860. No, I said 61, didn't I? He died February 23rd, 1863. Then this one here, it's Ezra or something like that, Williams. Looks like she died December the 5th, maybe 1864 is what I want to say on her. And try to finish these up right here real quick. This is Margaret. She died in, looks like in 1880 something on that one. Then you got John J. Dickinson, 1830 to 1896. And Ardilla or something like that, his wife, 1830 to 1875. She was only 45 years old. Wow. She didn't make it long either. Then you got Stephanie. I'm not sure on the last name. Looks like they died in 1835 on that one, June 14th. Then you have this one I can't really see, but there it is. All right. Then we just like this corner, guys. That one you're not going to be able to tell nothing about. This one's broken and gone. This one here died, looks like in 1862, but as far as name, I don't have a clue on that one. And these right in here, I believe they were family. Eva, Everson or something like that. Looks like she died November the 11th, 1861. She was 76 years, 3 months, and 19 days. Then you got Mary Stevenson. She was died April the 30th, 1861. She was 17 years, 8 months, and 10 days on that one. Then you got, I have no earthly idea on this one. Them are different though. See the tops of those? I'm not recording any with tops like that. Them are funny shape on top. But there's them. Then you got this big old sucker right here. And that's going to belong to William F. Stevenson. Born March 18th, 1844, and died April the 10th, 1867. Let's see who else is on here. Then you got father and mother. This is William A. Stevenson, born May the 16th, 1808, and died July the 8th, 1864. Mavira Stevenson, born December the 20th, 1818, and died September the 23rd, 1880. Then you got nothing here. But then you got John M. Stevenson, born April the 6th, 1852, and died April 29th, 1878. Catherine A. Stevenson, born March the 9th, 1854, and died November the 9th, 1871. All on that beautiful stone right there. And that is a nice one. That is really nice on that one. All right. Let's see who we got here. We'd like a few more and we're done. With this one, we'll move on to the next. This is Isaac, Grimes. And Isaac Grimes looks like he died in 1868, I believe. September the 11th, 1868. Then you have Nancy. She's the daughter of the Grimes. She died November the 27th, 1853. She was only 2 years, 11 months, and 7 days? Wow. Couldn't imagine losing kids like this, like they did. That'd be horrible. That's all that's on there. All right, then you got Jane. And Jane died, it looks like December the 7th, 1873, at the age of, I want to say 91 years on her. Then you have James, and he died, it looks like May the 28th, 1839, I think, or 89. It looks like 39 at 19 years, 2 months, and 2 days on there. There it is. All right. Then you got Eve, Walters, the wife of Jacob, Shout. I don't know. Anyways, something else. April the 16th, 1895 to 1895. He was 64 years, 1 month, and 3 days. I don't claim to know names. I just know normal, common names like Mary, Jacob, George, Bill. Anyways, here's Jacob. He died May the 17th, 1891 at 77 years, 5 months, and 17 days. Let's see who we got on this stone. It's going to be Mary. She's the wife of Albert. Stentel or something like that. Died April the 8th, 1889. She was 31 years, 4 months, and 20 days. I bet she's the only one that's on there. She is. All right. All right, we got a couple more right over here, and we're done. This one right here is going to be an infant stone. Probably not going to be able to read it, but it's going to be a child or an infant. This one right here. Just to show you. Right here. And it would be right in here. And I'm not sure the name, if you can see anything. It looks like they died maybe in 1833. But I wouldn't swear to it, but there it is. All right. Yeah. Then we have this one we can't read. Right there. And then we have this one right here. Yeah, it looks like they died in 18 something, but I can't tell you when. Because it's been broken, fixed back. Some of these have been broken, fixed already. All right. That's it, guys. That's the whole cemetery. And this is where we was at the other day. There was the beautiful church. I never did show you into the church. There's the church that goes with it. It seems like the years ago, the Methodist churches was some of the prettiest ones out there. Those in the Catholic churches were some of the nicest. But I'm going to let you walk back with me as I go to the car. I'll show you around a little bit more. And I might drop over in the other cemetery and check it out. But I just went ahead and recorded this one because we got rain moving in and I didn't know how quick it was coming. And you don't want to drive 2 hours and not be able to record it because of rain. And as you can see, it's a lot cloudier here today. It's a lot cooler. Thank goodness. Still sweating, but not as bad. It's kind of a cool and a muggy at the same time, if you understand what I'm talking about. This weather can be crazy. But yeah, I think everybody's has been lately though. But that's the way it goes. Especially when you're doing this recording gig, you never know what kind of day you're going to have. But I was going to show you into the front of the church before we leave here today. This is a neat little town. It's not real big. I think they got one little store. They don't have any gas stations or anything like that. It's a mom and pop store. And yeah, that's about it. But there's the church, guys. Just for the ones that likes to look at the churches. That is a Methodist church. I couldn't tell you what year it was built. I'd say in the 1800s. But yeah, there it is. Anyways, guys, I'm going to end this thing. I appreciate you watching. Please share, like, subscribe to the channel if you're not. And if you are, hit the like button, leave a comment, tell me what you think about it all. And yeah, peace. I'm out of here.